Alright, pop fans, get ready, because Justin Bieber is back and he's about to shake up our summer. That's right, this Friday, July 11th, Bieber is dropping his 7th studio album, and he's calling it Swag. Yeah, you heard me. Billboards in LA and even Iceland have been teasing it, just Bieber's face and that one word, swag. This is a huge moment for Beliebers everywhere. It's his first album since 2021's Justice, so it's been a minute. And trust me, it sounds like this new record is going to be wild. Bieber's bringing in some serious collab power. He's got Gunna, Sexy Red and Cash Cobain all featured. Just that lineup alone, you know there's going to be some heat. But here's what's really cool. Bieber actually flew out to Iceland earlier this year just to vibe and jam with his team. Imagine those late night sessions. Snow outside, beats inside, and creative energy off the charts. He wasn't alone either. He brought his longtime DJ Tay James, musical director Harv, Carter Lang, who you might know from working with SCA, and even Australian up-and-comer Eddie Benjamin. And Bieber's not just sticking with the usual crew, he's been scouting fresh talent on social media too. We're talking about new voices like Sekou from the UK and Dylan Wiggins, who's worked with Kali Uchis and The Weeknd. Bieber's always had an ear for what's next, and it looks like Swag is going to prove it all over again. Now for the drama, because what's a Bieber album without a little backstory? This is his first record since splitting from his longtime manager, Scooter Braun. They had some financial drama after the cancelled Justice tour back in 2022. Bieber owed a huge chunk to the promoter, but that's all been sorted. And remember last year? Bieber sold his songwriting catalog for a reported $200 million. So, yeah, he's not just making music, he's making moves. And if you're wondering how Bieber's doing personally, he and Hailey just welcomed their first child in 2024. Hailey is now worth $300 million after the sale of her skincare company for $1 billion. So it's safe to say Bieber's in a whole new chapter. New family, new team, and now, new music. So, are you ready? Because this Friday, we all get to hear what Bieber's been cooking up, with new sounds, new features, and maybe a whole new vibe. Hit that follow so you don't miss my breakdown of the juiciest tracks as soon as Swag drops. Alright, that's the scoop. Let me know in the comments which feature you're most hyped for. I'll catch you on release day.